let's talk about My Hero Academia Season 3. It's time for the review, bitch. Ain't nobody talking about no damn duel. Alright, so My Hero Academia Season 3 has come to a close. First of all, if you're wondering, and I'm talking about the dub, I know the sub ended like a couple weeks ago, but I watched dub gang. What's the name? So, first of all, if you're worried about what are my thoughts on what the My Hero movie was like, I don't know. They didn't have any showing in my area that was close. There was, but it's like I had to go out of my way, and I'm not trying to waste all that gas money on going that far to go see the damn movie. So, you know, why didn't Funimation, if anybody from Funimation ever listens to this, why didn't you guys put it on the actual Funimation site and let people rent the movie like for like $5 or $10? I would have paid for it so I can stream it from home. I would have paid for it. Like, I get that you're trying to do the theatrical release and stuff like that, and a lot of people supported it, but not everybody had it nearby them. So it would have been nice to be able to pay to stream it online, because I get that it's a feature film. So I would have been I'd have been willing to throw a few bucks your way to watch it, because I did want to watch it and I heard it's really good. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait for the DVD or the Blu-ray, because DVDs are obsolete. But yeah, My Hero Season 3 review. It came to an end on the dub. It ended with all that bullshit happening, and then he got to Deku got to meet the top 3 students at the high school that he goes to. And I'm gonna be real with you. First, let's talk about this last episode, this season finale. This season finale was a major letdown, in my opinion. I'd actually argue the season finale was for Black Clover was better, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. But I'm not, and by the way, I'm not saying Black Clover the show is better than My Hero. I'm just saying the season finale, the final episode, was better in my opinion than My Hero Season 3's final episode. The final episode was like him just doing chores, a bunch of high school shit, them arguing. Then he runs into the top characters, and then like at the end they're like, wow, they're so powerful, I want to learn from these guys. And then the episode cuts off. I'm like, we did all this bullshit during the season for that to happen? It didn't even feel like we got any type of real conclusion. It felt like they got tired of making episodes, so they're just taking a break, and then they're gonna come back and pick up where they last left off. It didn't feel like a real season finale. So that's one of the like, I guess, negatives that I have for My Hero Season 3. But other than that, this shit was a straight roller coaster. This shit was fire, boy. When they went to fucking camp out there in the forest and they fought old Muscle Boy, and they had that fight, the kid was crying. He's like, I don't believe in heroes. And Deku showed him it's all about it's all about the savagery. A lot of people were complaining that Deku lacks character development, like he cries too much and shit like that. I feel like there was a lot of character development in season 3. It was a lot less crying, to the point where I don't really remember him crying like that. I remember him fighting for his friends, but that's shonen. So you had that, the fucking muscle battle, the kidnapping situation, Blood Girl, that shit was fire. The vampire chick or whatever. And then you had the provisional license test. Fucking old boy failed. Wow. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say anything. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if there's spoiler. If you watching this, you watch season 3 because you just want to hear a motherfucker opinion. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, shit was fire. The provisional license, Gang Orca, motherfucker looked like a damn Tokyo Ghoul demon. That's the number 10 ranked hero. But the whole provisional license section, that shit was really dope. When Todoroki took on all those ninjas, I'm like, yeah, Todoroki's really about that life. Fucking Kai-chan's out there still doing his thing. He destroyed that boy from the rival school and shit like that. I did think that rivalry between Todoroki and the other dude from the rival school was fucking stupid. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the airbender, the fake ass airbender avatar dude. He hated him simply because, what was it? I think his dad didn't give him like an autograph or some shit like that. So now he hates Todoroki just because he's from the bloodline of Endeavor. I thought that was stupid. But I guess it's a shonen, whatever. But overall, like, the pacing on it was really fucking good. Like, it seems like season 3 is started, and then it started going up with the muscle battle, then it slowed down a little bit, and then got right back into it with the kidnapping and the same kind of arc, and then it picked right back up, went to the provisional license. Like, the only filler episode that was in this season, I think, was the episode that led into the movie, the episode right before the second to last or third to last episode. So that was an episode that was basically a big ass advertisement for the movie that was coming out. And to be honest, even though it was filler, in my opinion, it was actually good filler. I was entertained by it, and I thought they did a solid job of actually leading up to the movie. Because at the end, he's like, "Pack your bags. We're going to." I think they went to America or some shit like that. And then you're supposed to go see the movie, and I guess it picks up after that. So I thought that was good filler. Do I have any other critiques? I'm trying to think. What's her name was still funny as shit this whole season. The one with the grape. I'm sorry, I don't know all the damn characters' names, but the one with the grapes on his fucking head, he was still hilarious because he's a big fucking perv. Like I said, Deku had character development. Kai-chan surprisingly had some character development. We learned a little bit more about him after the whole kidnapping thing, and fucking All Might losing his powers. We learned how he felt about that, so that was a little bit of character development there. He's still an asshole, but that actually how did I forget that? That was like the best anime fight of the year, bro. The fucking when All Might took on fucking All for One, or is it One for All? I always get him confused. I don't know. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. That the evil motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. When he fought him, nigga. And then you thought All Might was gonna die. I was at the edge of my seat. With my popcorn just coming out of my mouth and just sipping on my drink. And fucking All Might was like, nah, fuck that. No, one for all. Evil motherfucker was like, you're dead. And All Might was like, nah, I'm not dead. And he was like, yes, you dead. And he was like, all right, we're gonna see. And then he said, Kamehameha. He didn't really do that, but you know what I'm talking about. He got lit. He was starting to lose his muscles. He's losing his form because, he can only stay in that form for like 2 hours or something like that. And he's like, nah, I'm never giving up. Because magic, that's my magic. Never giving up. So he gets buff again, and then he destroys All for One, or One for All, whatever all of it is, and fucking he wins the fight again, but he ended up losing his powers. So this whole season was like passing the torch to Deku, and which goes back to what I was saying, Deku had character development. So overall, I thought the season, like, and you know what's wild? At the end on the last episode, I didn't even realize it, but the first 2 seasons were only the first semester of their school. The first 3 seasons, was the first semester of Deku and his friends in high school, which means season 4 will take place in semester 2 of their freshman year in high school. So when I seen that, I'm like, the show is good, but that does make me a little bit worried that this show is gonna get milked the fuck out of, because if it took 3 seasons to tell the story of semester 1 in high school, semester 2 gonna take another 3 seasons, and we got to get through all 4. First of all, the story is about how he became the greatest hero of all time, and I doubt he's gonna become the greatest hero before he finishes high school. That wouldn't make sense to me because he lacks the experience. So it's gonna be interesting to see how long they milk this show, because I'm the type of person, I like when things end. In my opinion, I feel like a lot of people don't realize this. What makes Avatar: The Last Airbender so fucking good is the show ended. They were not afraid to say, this is our story, this is what we wanted to tell, and that's it. You had book 1, book 2, book 3, and then he fought the fucking Fire Lord, and that was it. Fucking, they didn't know when to end Korra. Korra had some great seasons, and then had some very bad ones, and it's because they didn't know when to end the fucking show. And same thing with all these other animes that are 200,000 episodes, bruh. I'm not watching 800 episodes of fucking One Piece, okay? Isn't it ironic that it's called One Piece, but it's 800 pieces? Come on now, what the fuck? Same thing with fucking Naruto. I didn't even watch the show that ended. I played Ninja Storm, Ultimate Ninja Storm, because I got to the 4th grade Ninja War, and I was like, this shit is getting longer too, bro. All this fucking filler and shit. I ended up playing Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 to summarize the story for me, bro. I will never watch One Piece unless they come out with like a One Piece Kai. Like, you remember how they did Dragon Ball Kai? If you guys never seen Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball Z Kai, they take the original Dragon Ball and they cut out all the filler and they just get straight to the point on all the arcs. I will never watch One Piece unless they come out with One Piece Kai, so they can summarize them damn 800 episodes, because ain't no grown-ass man got time to watch 800 episodes of nothing. So not One Piece, but My Hero, I really hope they don't take this route with it. Give us a few more seasons, conclude the show, and it could go down as one of the greatest. But right now, the verdict is still out. But for season 3 of My Hero, if I had to give it out of a 10, there were some things that I didn't like. So I give it a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. I was thoroughly satisfied for the most part. I enjoyed it. There's some things they could still clean up, but I thought season 3 was good. And I'm interested to hear, what are y'all thoughts? Y'all let me know. What am I talking about? This is a fucking podcast. Why do I always do that? That's how you know I'm a YouTuber, when I always end like a conversation or like a commentary with, y'all let me know in the comment section below and leave a like on the video. Like, I'm so used to saying that, and I keep forgetting this is a damn podcast on anchor.fm/the Black Hokage that there's no damn comment section. Yo, Anchor, make a comment section.
And thanks for watching my video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another video. Also, consider pledging my Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. There's a link in the description box below. Peace.